What's going on, guys? Pictures by Schoolboy here, and welcome back to yet another video. I'm really excited to share with you this stunning collaborative bridal photo shoot I worked on a couple of months ago with an amazing makeup artist using a combination of continuous light and a strobe. This was an amazing photo shoot. I really enjoyed everything, and today I wanted to take you guys throughout the entire process of creating these beautiful images. So let's dive right in and see how I captured these beautiful pictures. Let's go. For this shoot, I used 3 continuous lights, as you can see, and 1 Godox AD200 strobe in a beauty dish softbox. But because the stand of the softbox was a little higher, that is why you can't really see it in the video. But I had a strobe, also firing and adding light. Initially, I wanted to shoot with only the strobe and maybe a continuous light for the backlight, the one you see beside the flowers, the green flowers. Yeah, I wanted to shoot just 2 lights, but when I started taking the pictures, I realized the continuous light was really making it efficient for me to shoot. And mind you, I shoot with the Canon 6D, so I don't really have the versatility when it comes to shooting. With the mirrorless cameras, you can really, when you are shooting with continuous light, for instance, or even a strobe, it's really fast and very quick and easy to shoot. But with a DSLR like the Canon 6D, it's quite difficult. You always have to, take a test shot to see how the lights are making an impact, or how the light is shaping the images. So that is why I decided to go with the continuous light, because the makeup artist had a lot of continuous light at her studio, so it was very convenient for me. The continuous light provided, a very soft and natural glow to the images, whilst the strobe added, a burst of power and a little bit of depth to the images. I think with the strobe, I was shooting at the lowest power. I think I was shooting at 1/128, or yeah, I think I was shooting at the lowest power, because I really liked how the continuous light was making everything simple and easy for me. And after this shoot, I've started thinking about shooting my bridal sessions with continuous light, because it makes everything very fast and very easy. And I also loved how the images turned out. So yeah, that was how I shot these images. Those were the lights that I used. One of the most important parts of a shoot is directing the model, and sometimes some models are pretty good with what they are doing or with the poses. Sometimes the models actually nail the poses and you don't have to do too much, and I think that was the case in this particular shoot. She knew what she was doing. Everything was flowing, everything was very fluent, and I was just giving her a little bit of direction on the facial expression, a little bit of the movement, and making sure I capture the best that I could. And I think it really turned out great. I really loved working with her. She made everything very easy for me, and One tip I want to share is the importance of balancing your lighting setup. As you can see, I had one light on the left side, one light on the right side, and also another light on the back. And if you can tell from the video, when I started taking the pictures, the light at the back, I think that light was pointed at the wall or something, and the temperature on that light was a little bit to the colder side. And for the light in front, I think one of them was cooled to the colder side. I mean, the temperature of the light, one of them was cold and one was giving the warm vibes. And taking the pictures, I realized that making all the lights warm really influenced the kind of results that I wanted to get. So I switched the temperature of all the lights, the 3 lights, to the warm color, and it really enhanced the feel that I wanted to go with the images. I mean, that is another important reason why I love shooting with continuous light, because with the strobe that I have, the Godox AD200, you can't do anything when it comes to the temperature of the light. It only gives out the normal pale light that we all know. But with these continuous lights, most of them, even the cheap ones, you can change the temperature, and sometimes I think it really adds a little bit of depth to the image that you are trying to create, and I really love that. tip is to also experiment with different lighting ratios and different positions of the light. As you can see from the starting of this photo shoot, I think I had a softbox on the main light, which is the AD200. But as I was shooting, I switched out the softbox, and I think I used a cone, and I covered the cone with the cloth, the diffusion cloth that comes with the softbox. I zip tied that white cloth to the tip of the cone, and that was what I used to finish shooting. So as I was saying, always make sure you switch up the lighting setups, just if you have enough time, just to see how just to see if you can get different results. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.